Hey everybody, welcome to Monster Draws. Welcome back. Today I have a special treat for you. We're going to be drawing an astronaut alien fish. Okay? It's going to be kind of like a sockeye salmon looking fish, I think. Those fish that have that really weird looking mouth. So let's get into it. Again, my name is Monster Draws. These videos are for absolutely anyone who wants to do them. Okay? So step by step, here we go. First thing we're going to do, we're going to draw the big glass bubble for the astronaut fish to put his head in. Right there, that'll be the big glass bubble, kind of like a space helmet, like Sandy Cheeks and SpongeBob. I'm going to put this kind of curvy rectangle in there. This is going to just be like the reflection on the helmet. And now I'm going to draw like the seal where the helmet attaches onto the actual like space suit, which is going to be back here. So I'm just going to draw this curvy line that attaches to the helmet like that. Okay, now I'm going to draw the head inside the helmet. I think I'm going to start up here and I'm going to kind of curve it down and back up and then back down a little bit. And then it's going to come back up. And it's going to go down with a curve like that. And then I want him to kind of be smiling. So I'm going to make this really big smile, actually. It's going to curve way up there. And then for the bottom jaw, I'm going to make a big curve line like that. And we'll take another curve line out to here like that. And then we'll add some teeth. I'm going to make these teeth. Some of them are going to be in groups of 2 or 3. They'll be different lengths. I want them to look kind of goofy and weird because this is an astronaut fish after all. It's not really a normal type of picture, right? Okay, there we go. Let's bring that jaw up there so it's connected. And then we'll draw the eye. I'm going to give him a big circular eye here. I'm going to add a little circle for that reflection in the eye, and then I'm going to add another circle for that pupil. So I'll color in the pupil black here, leaving the reflection white. Okay, I do like that. I'm going to put this little curve there. That's going to look like his grin is kind of pushing his cheek up. Okay, and now for the body. I am going to add a little arm right about here. I'm going to make it look like it's attached to the suit. So I'm going to do, I guess it's kind of like a C, but it's at a weird angle. And then I'm going to make the seal where his arm attaches by going like that. And then the spacesuit arms, they kind of have those like puffy arms. So I'm going to kind of do those, that kind of puffy texture, like almost like a cloud. And then his forearm will be coming over here, and his hand will attach right there. And then I'm going to make these lines, make it look like that spacesuit arm is all puffed out. For his arm here, or his hand, I'm going to make the seal. Everything should have a seal around it, because in space, they need to be completely sealed in, or you're going to run out of air, or in this case, water. And he's going to have a little fin hand here, and he's going to be holding a ray gun, so I'm going to make this part of the fin, I guess it's like a finger, coming out, and then these two are going to be gripped around the handle of the ray gun. And I just want to do like a classic alien ray gun, something you might see in an old B movie about aliens. Something like that. I kind of like how this is looking. Let's make it a little fancier. Let's add some kind of bulging out shapes here. And then we'll have the classic cone with the ball at the end. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. And then the handle will just be coming down here out of the bottom of his grip here. And now for the top. I think I'll do the top next. I do want to fit a little tail over here. So we're going to make the spacesuit come up like this. And it'll come down like that and kind of curve up. So it's like a big slow curve and then really quick curve. Back down and back up. For the bottom of the suit, let's have this come from over here. It's going to go behind here, and it'll connect right there. Okay, there we go. For his tail fin, let's just kind of add the shape of a fin back here. For his legs now, I guess he's not really a fish. He's more like an alien creature because he's got arms and legs. And I just remembered I need to add the water here. So you're going to see the water inside that bowl, almost like a fish tank. For that, I just did this big curvy oval like that. And I made it go behind that reflection. You can pause it or go back and watch that over and over again. I did make a little mistake here, but oh well, mistakes happen, right? For his legs, they're going to have to be kind of short because I need to fit them in this amount of space. So I'm going to draw the seal for his leg here. And then I'm going to do that same kind of puffy astronaut suit. And his leg is going to be bent. That'll let me fit the leg on there. And maybe we'll do another little seal here. And then he'll have these like webbed feet coming out. There we go. Now I want to do the leg on the other side of his body. So we'll have it come down like this. I'm not attaching it up here yet because I'm not exactly sure what it's going to look like. And notice when I do these lines, I don't make them all the way. I just kind of see where I'm going first. I'll do that. And another big webbed foot. Okay, that looks pretty cool. I think I'm just going to add some kind of finishing touches, finishing details. Actually, this should be going around his head like that. That's okay. I want to add maybe a short fin up here. Maybe we can add some sort of device over here on the seal of his helmet. Maybe we can add some stripe pattern. I think I want the stripe to like go around the arm here. And we'll continue along the back like that. And I'm just going to keep adding little bits and bobs. You can always pause and rewind to see what I'm doing. Maybe I want to add a little bit of a scaly texture to his head. I want to add a nostril here. Maybe I want to add a fin up here on his head too. Okay. Let's add kind of a fishy, just kind of using these lines and these V kind of lines to make that texture for his tail back there, like it's a flowy fin. And I'm trying to think of what I should do with the other arm. Maybe I could have it coming right down over here, because you wouldn't see a lot of it because it'd be on the other side of his body. But if he's like reaching forward and down, I think maybe you'd see it like right here. Let's just draw that. And then maybe we could just have his other arm like that. Yeah, that looks good. It looks like he's exploring around or something. Okay, I think this looks pretty good. Time for coloring now. Now to decide what colors to make it. He is sort of a fish creature alien, so I think I am going to make his skin, I guess you'd only see the skin on the head. So let's start that. Let's have it be pink. I have this pink. It's called hot pink. It must have come from like the neon pack. And I'm only actually going to do the hot pink here above the water. And maybe we'll see his head going into the water a little bit like that. And I'm going to be doing the rest, sort of a light blue. I'm not sure yet, but we'll see. We'll see when we get there. Okay. Now for his spacesuit, I want it to look like kind of classic, like gold. So I'm going to make the okay. Now, like I was saying, I want the suit to kind of be mostly white. So I'm going to work on probably the arms and the legs, the hands, the ray gun, some other things, and then I'm going to be just shading the white with gray. Okay. So what color should I have the hands and the feet? I've been thinking his hands and feet, that can be exposed to space. So I'm going to do the same color as the top of his head there. After all, this is an alien creature. You know, he doesn't have to follow the same rules as humans do. Okay, now for the ray gun, I think I want that to be red. You can see I left a little white here. That's to show that the light is reflecting on it. And I think I'm going to do this a different color. This will be a pattern here. And I'll leave a little white there too at the end. I want this reflection a little smaller. There we go. And now for the other color in the ray gun, I think I'm going to do it like sort of a red, but maybe a darker red. Maybe this color. This is called raspberry, it says. Let's see. Well, it's kind of hard to tell the difference between the red and the raspberry, but that's okay. You can still tell a little bit. Okay, now for the spacesuit. I'm going to do the stripe here with a blue. Okay, I like that. I made a little mistake there, but that's okay. I can fix that later. So now I'm going to try to do this light blue in the water and just see how it looks. I haven't really done this a lot, so we'll see how I can make it look like there's water filling this. Okay, and I think I still need some shading up here. So I'm just going to do some gray real quick up here. It just kind of looks kind of plain and empty. And this marker is really running out. That's kind of working to my advantage right now, though, because it just leaves a really light mark. Okay, that looks pretty good. I think the final thing I'm going to do, I'm going to try to make this water look a little better. Maybe I will just cover the whole fish and see what it looks like. Actually, that looks pretty good. Cool. I'm pretty happy with that. Maybe add some dark areas to the surface here, the surface of the water where it's kind of sloshing. Okay, well, there you have it. There is my fish astronaut alien guy. So this was kind of a longer one, but I hope you liked it. Let me know what kind of bizarre creatures you want to see. Okay? Let me know. I have a ton of ideas, but I'm always looking for more. Okay? All right. Have a great day, everybody. I will see you later.